Laura Loomer, a 31-year-old political activist, is known for her controversial and polarizing presence in American public life. Loomer has drawn attention for her inflammatory rhetoric, promotion of conspiracy theories, and associations with extremist groups. Her recent close ties to former President Donald Trump have raised significant concerns, with many questioning the implications of this alliance. For Republican officials, Loomer's proximity to Trump has left many feeling uneasy. Loomer's frequent appearances alongside Donald Trump at key events, including flights to presidential debates and rallies, have intensified scrutiny of her influence within his circle. Now, here are 9 notable controversies involving Laura Loomer that could influence the 2024 presidential race. 1. Self-identification as a white advocate. At the 2022 American Renaissance Conference, a gathering known for promoting nationalist ideologies, Loomer openly declared herself a white advocate. She stated, "I consider myself to be a white advocate, and I openly campaigned for the United States Congress as a white advocate." This explicit alignment with nationalist views solidified her association with extremist perspectives and raised alarms about her influence on mainstream politics. 2. Anti-Muslim statements and actions. Loomer has a history of making Islamophobic remarks, referring to Islam as a cancer, and using hashtags like #ProudIslamophobe. Following the 2017 Manchester bombing, she tweeted derogatory statements about Muslims, calling them savages, and suggesting a complete ban on Islamic immigration. Her comments led to bans from ride-sharing platforms Uber and Lyft after she suggested creating a non-Muslim version of these services due to her refusal to ride with Muslim drivers. 3. Disruption of Shakespeare's Julius Caesar performance. In 2017, Loomer interrupted a New York City performance of Shakespeare's Julius Caesar because the production portrayed Caesar with similarities to then-President Donald Trump. She stormed the stage shouting, "Stop the normalization of political violence against the right, this is unacceptable." Her actions led to her arrest for disorderly conduct and trespassing. 4. Protest at Twitter headquarters. After being banned from Twitter in 2018 for violating hate speech policies, Loomer handcuffed herself to the company's New York City headquarters in protest. Wearing a yellow Star of David, she claimed she was being persecuted for her conservative views and Jewish identity. 5. Promotion of conspiracy theories. Loomer has propagated numerous conspiracy theories, including suggesting that the September 11th attacks were an inside job, and claiming that mass shootings like Sandy Hook were staged events to push gun control agendas. These unfounded assertions have been widely discredited and condemned. 6. Racist remarks toward Vice President Kamala Harris. Loomer faced backlash for a social media post in which she suggested that if Kamala Harris became president, the White House would smell like curry, targeting Harris's Indian heritage. The comment was condemned across the political spectrum as overtly racist and inappropriate. 7. Associations with extremist figures and groups. She has been linked to known white supremacists and extremist groups. Loomer has appeared with figures like Nick Fuentes, a white nationalist and Holocaust denier, and has been photographed with members of the Proud Boys, a far-right organization classified by the Southern Poverty Law Center as a hate group. 8. Dissemination of misinformation about immigrants. She has spread unverified and false claims about immigrants, fueling anti-immigrant sentiment. For instance, she has promoted stories suggesting that migrants are responsible for increased crime rates without providing credible evidence. 9. Harassment and trolling of political opponents. Loomer is known for aggressively confronting journalists, politicians, and activists who oppose her views. She has disrupted public events and press conferences, often live streaming these encounters. Notable incidents include harassing reporters during the 2018 election cycle and attempting to interrupt the Women's March by accusing participants of supporting Sharia law. These actions are seen by many as harassment rather than legitimate political discourse, further cementing her reputation as a controversial presence in public life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Intellectualist's new YouTube channel, where we dive deep into the analysis of current events shaping our world. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest insightful content.